Welcome to the Matty Show, where I, Matty, discuss topics with my friends for your viewing pleasure. Today we have a special episode. Let's call it a tribute to Colin Moriarty. I'm here with three of my kind of funny best friends. I got David Portnov, who hails from the Bay Area. No video for him today, but that's all right. We got him on audio. We got Alex Oh shit! I said it wrong. How do you say,
No
say it again, Alex?
Afanasyev.
Afanasyev. There we go.
I just go by Alex.
Also hailing from the Bay Area. And we got Matthew Herst down in the bottom left, who's hailing from Ottawa, Canada. Represent. So, what's up, guys? How y'all feeling?
All right. Pretty weird day.
Definitely a weird day.
I mean, with the PS4 games going over to like PS, the PlayStation service, and then like a bunch of other things happening at the same time too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened with the
Did not
PlayStation?
expect it.
What happened with the PlayStation thing?
I guess PS4 games are going to PS Now. I don't know how many games, but that's what I heard today.
Yeah, just PS Now. We weren't given too many details, actually.
Okay, nice. I might have uncanceled my subscription.
Yeah, same here.
I think I'm gonna keep mine canceled.
Yeah.
I never used it.
Not worth it.
Yeah, I tried playing. It's especially certain games like trying to play Sonic Generations. It's just like the stream could not keep up with that screen movement. Okay, well let's get into our main topic. Colin Moriarty has left the Kind of Funny crew.
Yes.
He's left the Kind of Funny building.
Yes, he sold his shares.
Holding out.
Yeah.
But he still lives with Greg, so.
Yep, that's good news.
Sure, it's not the last thing that we'll see.
Oh, definitely not.
I mean, he's unemployed now. He has a lot of free time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, he does. Well,
I wonder if that's going to change to Patreon too.
Yeah, it's going to change everything, right? I mean, no more PS I love you, or at least the way it was. Who knows what they'll do now?
A lot of people are thinking that like in the house, like since they live together, they'll do it there, but highly doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Yeah, I feel like now they have like their work is work at work. At the studio now. Try to keep home as a relaxing place. But
yeah, well, I mean, it's also weird because he was one of the reasons I started following Kind of Funny, like from IGN.
Yep.
Like I followed like the podcast Beyond for like 100 episodes or so, and then when they moved over, I have never agreed with Colin like politically or anything, but I really respected his views on games.
Yeah.
I followed them over, and now that he's gone, like I just I like Greg and Tam, I like love their opinions and stuff, but Colin was like kind of a driving force for me to kind of go watch Kind of Funny content.
Yeah, I have to agree. I had I watched from about the similar Beyond episode and would always listen to Beyond episodes in my 45-minute drive to college. And yeah, he's got a very interesting point of view, and he's very in-depth and analytical, whether it be from the political or gaming side. So that always, I feel like, brought a lot of viewers in. So it'll be a hard and interesting transition without him.
Like he also like touched on a lot of games that like anyone else in the company wouldn't touch. Right, like he's the reason that they talked about a lot of like the Tales series and all that.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that the Tales.
He also criticized like all their spelling too, which I found that pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was more. He was very big into game design and not so very an advocate for who gives a shit about graphics. Like, if the game is fun, why does it matter? And he's a big JRPG guy too, so that was a nice different perspective.
You always hate on like trophies because of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Resogun. Can't forget Resogun.
Oh yeah, Resogun. That was great.
I love
Great
them added.
game.
Yeah, very good. And they had it in the multiplayer mode, which I loved. Co-op. Best spaceship 2D-ish shooter I've played in a long time.
Oh yeah, he's the reason I bought Resogun.
For sure. Same.
Yeah.
I got it free when I got the PS4.
Okay.
With the PS Plus.
I'm pretty sure I did too, but he's the reason I played it.
Definitely. Cool. A lot to be gonna miss a lot of his perspective. Does anybody have a favorite Colin memory or moment?
I gotta go with the Waterman.
Yeah, that's the
Waterman's
one
a
I
classic.
highly remember.
Yeah.
He wasn't at the RTX panel, right?
No, he wasn't.
Nope.
Well, I don't think he ever really did.
So yeah, that's the only one I can remember of. Other than like people shitting on them talking like before the PS I Love You, like their conversations.
Well, I always loved those. I always thought they were hilarious.
Oh yeah, the highlights for sure.
I never had a problem with
the
it.
Highlights.
And then I thought it was even more hilarious the fact that they just drew it out to piss people off. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Colin talking what Greg was doing at the moment. That was also.
Yep. Easily annoyed by Greg. Or is it Greg? Greg is easily annoying. I think my favorite moment was him rapping with Mega Ran. That kind of funny.
Oh,
that was pretty
that was awesome. I've only seen the video, but
yeah,
that must have been great.
Oh, it was fucking epic. And them doing the aerobic dance.
Oh yeah, the aerobic. Yeah,
that was hilarious. Very definitely went outside of his shell for that show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like because of all that stuff though, like I'm really interested in what he's gonna do next. Because like he went from like writer to personality.
Yeah.
Now it seems like he might be going back.
Yeah, it's tough. I think he definitely had a lot of, issues with being in the spotlight so much, and he's definitely has issues with anxiety, which many people do. So that's definitely gonna be a difficult situation, and just freaking Twitter, man. It's so toxic. That doesn't help anything. But
I just like scroll past that and I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny, but I guess a lot of people didn't.
Yeah, stuff's gonna rub people the wrong way, but yeah, people make bigger deals out of things sometimes than they really are.
Well, I mean, but they had like kind of funny themselves. Didn't really actually like all the articles about this is saying that he left because of the tweet that happened a couple of days ago on International Women's Day.
Yeah,
like
so the Polygon article, I actually tweeted at the author and I was like, "Hey, your content and your title is misleading." And I don't know if it was because of my tweet, but he got a lot of flack for it, and he went back and edited it and he talked to Greg and he
edited it?
Yeah, he changed it. So now it says he left in the wake of a controversial tweet rather than.
All right, that's better.
Yeah, it sounded better, and he took Greg's statement about it and more content from the show.
All right.
At least he was willing to change it.
Yeah, that was great. I thought that was great.
Okay.
Good move on that. But yeah, a lot of it is just not the truth. It makes it sound worse than it is. But I think it definitely was a wake up call in a way for Colin to just realize that if he's going to be Colin, he's going to do whatever he wants, and he doesn't want that to negatively affect Kind of Funny. So I think that was a major reason why he considered leaving and did.
Yeah.
But then also, he did all those great Kind of Funny, or a conversation with Colin is right, and he did.
I still have to catch up on those.
I still need to watch those too, actually.
Yeah, those are really, really excellent. And then he did what's that? He did another show outside of Kind of Funny.
Oh yeah,
what was it?
The Rubin Report.
He was on the Rubin Report. I caught up with that one.
Yeah, that was awesome. Like, he was really. I think that one just sparked his, you know, his his other
yeah.
side, and he's like, I want to go do something like this, or
Mhm. Seems like he really enjoyed it.
yeah, most definitely.
Probably gonna make his own YouTube channel. That's
I
why.
don't,
Yeah.
I don't think it's
I don't
happening.
know.
Who knows? Yeah, I mean, he could just be producing a show behind the scenes, you know, or writing a show, or
Oh
who knows?
yeah.
Like what Kevin said, the next few dates are gonna be interesting. What Colin does.
Very interesting. He definitely has something in the works. He's been vocal about that. So that's cool.
like that book he's been talking about.
Oh yeah, true. He wanted to write a book as well.
Yeah, that would be awesome. He's definitely said that's one of his life goals is to write a book. So that would be awesome. I wonder how much those Kind of Funny shares are worth right now.
I'd be curious to see too.
Yeah, I'll buy some. That was so funny. He
Become part owner.
Yeah, right. That was funny. This morning he was telling Kevin that he's like, Kev, you now have the chance to buy all of my shares and become the majority shareholder and
inciting a revolution.
Dictate what happens
right before it leaves.
For Kevin.
That'd be crazy. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see him doing like another like on camera kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just because I think he was pretty vocal with the fact that he was always just kind of like the talent, right?
Yeah.
Tim and Nick were doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Tim, Nick, and Kevin with all the producing, and like Colin,
just the voice.
Yeah, Colin was right. It was like his first actual exercise and like doing all that kind of stuff. And like I remember reading on Twitter that he said he loved doing it, but like doing his own effort with that kind of thing in like such a populated space, like I'm not sure if he would just be like interested in doing that.
Yeah, I think him being in the spotlight and this big personality, he might just be like, I'm done. I'm stepping away. Time to not be in the spotlight anymore. Or,
like, do you think would he ever return to IGN? Like something like that?
No way.
I was thinking about that as a possibility.
Yeah.
But I don't think so.
I think once you like to speak from a person who has experience working for a big corporate software company and then going to a startup, you don't want to go back. It's like all of the red tape is gone and all of the pointless bureaucracy is gone, and it's like, yeah, so when you go back to that, it's like, oh God, why are you doing it this way? It's so much easier. So many less hoops to jump through. So I don't know, if I was Colin, I don't think I would go back to a corporate or, a massive corporate company.
Yeah, well, I mean, like he was talking so much about like politics and stuff in his like goodbye like letter today. So I wonder if he's even gonna like step away from games like completely.
Nah,
possibly.
He said he was playing games though.
Well, I mean, he's still gonna play games, but like maybe he's not gonna be in the games industry.
Oh, interesting.
Like maybe he's not gonna cover them. Maybe he'll just he'll play Horizon on the weekends, but he'll do other stuff.
Yeah,
like
he could have his own Rubin report.
Yeah,
easily,
so, yeah.
easily.
The Moriarty Mile.
Moriarty Mile.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't agree with him politically, but I would definitely like watch it just to like, just like interested to see him in that kind of like setting.
Yeah, to get different ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing is it's always been a good, even if you don't share his views, he doesn't shove your views or opposing views down. He's very open to discussion and doesn't. It's never black and white. He always opens me up to other ideas, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can see where people feel that way about certain stuff.
Well, I mean, it was especially interesting with him like during the election.
Oh,
like,
time.
As a conservative, like going through like with the whole Trump thing, and like
that was very interesting to watch.
Going through all the statistics and everything.
Yeah,
just the hard facts.
Yeah.
I mean, it was easy for me in Canada, just kind of sitting back and.
I'm watching.
Of course.
Yeah, you have the best prime minister in the world right now.
Oh yeah,
that's what they say.
He's the shit.
Sure.
Yeah, he does okay. Gets the job done.
He definitely does. Does a lot of good stuff, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Crazy. So, what do you think? What's Kind of Funny gonna do now? What are the shows gonna be
Oh,
like?
man,
It's
There's
kind
gonna
of
be a lot of dislikes, that's for sure. There's
I don't even
still
know.
Colin was I stand with Colin like hashtags in the
Mhm.
comments.
yeah.
That's still gonna happen.
Colin made it clear that on the morning show, he's like, "I want PS I Love You to continue.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys have to figure out a way, just like Beyond figured out a way." And I was like, "Okay, that's like interesting." It's like
Oh,
I'm like I
I
see
didn't
like
hear
a
about
few
that.
options. Yeah, like okay,
Mhm.
replace him with Tim, but
Mm.
That's
I don't think
that's
so.
just the game guys at that point.
yeah,
And like Tim doesn't really bring like the unique perspective that he did to PlayStation.
I don't
yeah,
think a lot
that's
of people
I
like
agree.
him, to be
yeah,
honest.
that was the one option people are saying. I'm like, yeah, you need kind of a PlayStation centric, even fanboyish type of person.
Yeah, definitely.
People were
People
saying
are saying
bring Ryan Clements. in. That would be I'd be down for that. That'd be cool.
Sure, I
no,
wouldn't
I'd,
mind.
I'd be down for that too.
Yep. And then they're like, yeah, we're just gonna be done with it, which I would understand that too.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Well, I
Keeps it.
mean,
Go ahead.
it cuts down on their content a lot, though, right? Like you have Colin is White is gone. You have
2 shows.
yeah, 2 shows is gone. And so, and you'd only have Greg and Tim for any game stuff.
Oh man, I didn't think about that part.
I would say put Kevin in the spotlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if
I don't know how
Kevin
much
really.
Kevin of
Yeah.
a game fanboy is. I know he likes to play games, but I'm like, how is he?
He did a No Man's Sky interview.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, I heard something about Jeff Keighley joining.
Oh yeah, that rumor.
I don't think
It's a rumor, but it's been squashed.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, it was just an issue with the ID card or whatever.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that's good too. I don't know. I don't think I would have liked Jeff Keighley with the crew.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, he has a way different like persona.
Oh
Big
yeah,
time.
yeah.
So it was just meshed. Like it would have meshed with Clash.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they talked about this before even the tweet, like to see like what people they want to be on. So I don't think it happened randomly, like off the bat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because like all the dinners and everything.
Yeah, they said that they would make a whole production out of it, just video announcing it or something like that.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I was also thinking just about like, okay, they could do. I mean, nobody's really a big Xbox guy, and
Yeah, no. Really.
Tim's the Nintendo guy. But I'm like, even though like Nintendo and Xbox just don't have the amount of exclusives coming out.
Exactly.
Frequently. Like that was like this
Mhm.
like a quarter of the show was just naming the games that were coming out that are
Mhm.
PS4 games. That I'm like, okay, well,
It's been a good year.
yeah, a lot of good stuff.
Well, I mean, maybe they just do the games cast for now because then they can cover all the systems.
Yeah,
And just-
definitely.
Maybe, yeah.
Just get Kevin on it, or get like they can also just they could probably get a third guest in there pretty much every week if they wanted to.
Sure, like a rotating chair.
Yeah,
I'd like it if they did the game cast like a little more structured, like PS I Love
Yeah.
You, where they would, here's this week's news. Here's
I really like the structure of that.
here's the topic of the show instead of just
Mhm.
4 topics. But I mean,
Yeah.
I like how it is kind of the Game Over Greggy show, but games. But,
Yeah, at the same time, I like that as well.
Yeah, I feel like they could just combine both channels as well and just say
Mhm.
this is everything.
I don't think they'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
well, I mean, because like I go like other than like love and sex stuff, which I find like hilarious. I watch mostly Kind of Funny Games content. That's kind of what I've gravitated to. So like I just go to Kind of Funny Games and I like check what's new,
Mhm.
the games cast and stuff. And so like I've liked the fact that they've remained 2 separate channels. I think melding combining them would also be like a big hassle for
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true. Also, got to think now they actually have the morning show is now a podcast that comes out. So that's
Yeah.
another,
Oh,
that's
that's
another
been great.
content that's been awesome. I've really enjoyed
Hmm.
having that when I can't be live.
Yeah. I usually don't watch the morning show live, so it's just great.
I
Just
never
listening
catch
to it
it
in the
live.
morning during a commute.
Yeah, that's awesome for that for sure.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I'll delay my lunch till 1 o'clock just so I can watch it.
Hmm.
But man, okay, well, a lot of stuff. Game Over Greg's
Yeah.
show will be
Lots to think about.
maybe Kevin's on Game Over Greg's show.
Maybe I can see that happening.
I mean, like you'll
They
probably
definitely
still
have to use
see him at the
Kevin.
booth.
Yeah,
Or
they
ju-
won't.
Or
You're
just
right.
or just a guest every single week. You know.
I mean, they could probably do it.
Yeah, I think
You
they
just
could.
wouldn't get like a Ryan Altano every week. You might get some like lesser known people.
Well, I know the comedy button has guests on pretty often, especially lately. So I guess kind of funny can manage it. I think.
Yeah. They could have more, Rooster Teeth family people, or maybe even
Sure.
Steele.
I wouldn't
Steele
mind.
Rooster
Oh,
Teeth
they were been
person.
partnering up with them for a while too.
That'd be cool.
Mm.
Well, I mean, like maybe they would integrate more with Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, that's what I was like wondering. Do you guys know if there's any of the Rooster Teeth channels that are based in the Bay Area?
I don't
No.
know. I don't really
I
know
don't
much
know.
about Rooster Teeth.
No, well, I
I
followed them
haven't
in
watched
deep
them
down
like
because like
Wild.
Rooster Teeth is in Austin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's where I am. They're based here.
Yeah, and Funhouse is in LA.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Mhm.
that's the only two I really know about.
Yeah,
All right.
I know there's the. No, I can't.
I mean, Screw Attack is I don't know where they are though.
Yeah, not sure.
Mhm.
Screw Attack. Yeah, no clue. I saw them somewhere. Oh, I saw them at PAX South, which makes me think they're also in Austin. But
Mhm.
I can Google it real fast. Why not?
All right, why not?
never heard of them before.
No, like I used to watch like the top tens and stuff when they would ever do like a Zelda video.
And they do the cool like versus
Yeah, like
different superheroes versus each other and stuff.
yeah, it was like a
Oh,
death
I
battle.
think I've seen those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're in Flower Mound, Texas. So I don't know where that is. Oh, that's north.
Okay.
That's by Dallas. Cool. And they have the other. What's the other ones? They have the. I want to say the monsters, but that's not what they're called.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. But I never heard of them until like some Rooster Teeth video was kind of funny in it.
Yeah, it's like the. I don't know. I think they might be part of Funhouse. But yeah, they have Achievement Hunter, Funhouse, Screw Attack, Game Attack. I don't know if that's. And then they have
Game Attack?
The No, and Couch.
I had to know.
Game Attack. Interesting. Oh, it's just Screw Attack game channel, basically.
I thought Screw Attack was a game channel.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's like Let's Plays, and I think it's mostly Let's Plays. It's all Let's Plays almost. Interesting.
Do you guys want to talk about how you first met Colin and them?
Yeah. You start. How'd you first get into the world of Colin and Greg and Nick and Tim?
For me, I met them through PS I Love You XOXO. And then I believe it was my second PSX. That's when I officially met them. And I was at a bar where you had to be 21 to go. Luckily, I was 21 at that time. And my friends weren't. So I had to wait in a line, a long-ass line. And we were almost caught off right before you get to the entrance to meet them. But then a lot of people started complaining, saying, you wait for this long. And then that's how I met Greg, Tim, and Colin for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
A lot of waiting.
What year was that?
That was damn. When did the first PSX happen?
Like 3 years ago.
Let's see.
It's like maybe 2014.
Then it probably
Sounds right.
2015 then.
Yeah, because PSI I Love You wasn't around for like the first year.
Yeah.
The second
Yeah.
PSX.
Probably 2015. That sounds about right.
Mm.
Cool.
You know, I've never actually met them because getting to cons kind of difficult from Canada.
Just a little bit.
So, but like I was like on IGN, like I started watching like 2010 or something, and then like came upon them,
Okay.
and then like started listening to Beyond, and then when they were leaving, I'd been listening for like a while, so I was like, okay, I'll jump over onto this stuff, and they started following kind of funny, kind of from like day one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I've never met them either, but I kind of got introduced to Colin with the Comedy Button episode he was on, the Action Park episode, which is pretty much a classic Comedy Button episode. But after that, I was really curious about what Brian Altano did at IGN, and so I went to IGN and started watching Up at Noon, and Greg was there, and Nick was there too. Nick was there too, and I found out about him. Tim was the one guy I knew nothing about coming into Kind of Funny, and
Tim.
Basically what happened was that when they announced that they were leaving IGN, for whatever reason, I just started watching Kind of Funny. I supported them right away. Not entirely sure why, but thought they were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I started watching. I found Greg when he was doing a SimCity Let's Play on IGN, and he was actually doing like he's doing like a Let's Play, like you do 15-minute chunks, and you do it like a couple times a week. And that was the one thing I really was like, I wish he'd do that again, where they do a Let's Play. Long term and play through the whole game or whatever, which I always
those are good.
But so I watched all those. I'm like, I like this guy, and then I started. I'm like, oh, fucking Up at Noon. Before they had all the cool TVs behind them.
Yeah.
And then they did
all
the
new set.
upgrade. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started doing freaking Oreo Oration and conversation with Colin, and I just got hooked on Colin with the conversation with Colin and the Star Wars episode. Me and my brother actually did kind of a thing like this where we did our reaction to that episode, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I got to meet I met Greg at the airport for Kind of Funny Live too. He was there to pick up his parents, and he just tweeted.
That's great.
Like, I'm chilling at the airport, and we just arrived, me and my fiance Lindsay, and we just sprint to his gate, and he's there, and I'm like periscoping the whole thing. Wow, it's fucking.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
must have been
so
awesome.
Cool. Super duper cool. He's super big. I'm a pretty big dude. I'm 6'2". He's like 6'4", 6'3".
Wow,
that's crazy how large he is of a man. And then I got to shake Tim's hand when he was like, I was in line to do all the signing or whatever at Kind of Funny Live too, but I was like at the end of the line, so they had to get ready for stage before I got there. But they were walking by, and I'm like, yeah, thanks, Tim. This is awesome. That was super cool. And I hugged like Kevin like 7 times. He kept like running around. He was all over the place, and I was like, hey, Kevin. And yeah, I probably hung out with Kevin the most. And I got to hang out with Grimecraft too. That was cool.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, me and him were just chilling outside after his set. Super cool. The last Kind of Funny Live with Colin.
I'm sure he'll be back.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be a guest, but he's not going to be, as involved with the planning or anything. But
he'll show up.
He'll definitely show up.
Yeah, he'll show up.
He's not going to dance again, but he'll.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not.
Who knows? Maybe he will. Now that he's free of the shackles.
You can make a quick cameo. Just show up and then leave. I don't
Just
know.
walk on stage and leave.
He's still starting the company, like with Greg and Tim and Colin. Tim and Nick.
I was curious.
Mhm.
I thought he might actually keep his shares
Yeah.
and just be like, all right, I still own a part of the company, but I just not involved in the shows.
hmm
But then technically, he'd still be connected, and then he couldn't be his
Own thing.
abrasive self sometimes.
Well, I wonder how long. I wonder if this has been in the works for a while, or if it was just because of the.
Day after Kind of Funny Live too.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Colin was right, and then the conversations with the four industry guys, and then the Rubin report. He was just like, after doing all of that and while doing it, I felt like he was like realizing like, oh, I got to do my own thing, and maybe it's not going to be what Kind of Funny's about, and I don't know. Yeah. Well, cool. Any other subjects you guys want to discuss?
I don't know.
Not that. Oh yeah. Who also left IGN recently from the Nintendo?
Vincent Genito.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did. Okay.
Well, that was he was laid off though.
Yeah, he was laid off. Yeah.
That's a
Really
time
unfortunate.
Is Brian Altano still there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's still there.
they would.
Oh,
I think he's too integral for them to get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's one of the best people they have there.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, honestly, my past week has been Zelda, so I don't have.
Oh, okay.
I've been tuning out the entire world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
haven't
gonna
been,
say next.
I
I'm like,
bought
what's everybody
Zelda, but
playing?
not on the Switch yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking to get in it for the Wii U, just because I
Mhm.
don't. Why not?
No, I
Pretty much the same game as far as I know on the Wii U.
Yeah, what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm loving it on the Switch just because I can literally when I'm busing to school I can take it, and I'm at school I can take it.
Yeah,
Like-
that's
Mm.
nice.
like my Wii U gamepad never actually reached my room. I would get the door and then it would cut out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have to sit in front of my room.
Well, that sucks.
So with the Switch I could just go. And I played a couple hours of Horizon, but Zelda
Okay.
took that over.
Yeah.
And I have Nier Automata waiting for me. I can't pick it up because I'm playing Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good game, I hear.
Yeah,
Nothing I've
yeah.
beat it. I've been super into For Honor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wronger. Lots of connection issues.
Still shitty.
Shitty.
I just made
Oh.
I just made a meme this morning, posted on the Kind of Funny group. But yeah, it's like it'll drop the connection like 1 in 5 games, you'll get kicked. But even still, I just it's a 3D fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so much.
It's a pretty good game from what I've
You have
tried.
to have, I guess, a specific taste to like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I've been looking for a game where I can be a Viking for a long time.
Sure. That's
I
always
haven't
great.
Yeah, I haven't seen one. I got really into the Vikings History Channel show, and then I'm like, I want to
Okay.
play through
Oh,
a game as a Viking.
Yeah. I really need to watch that one.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
I've heard it's amazing.
Definitely good Game of Thrones waiting show.
All right.
That and Black Sails.
Yeah, I've heard
I
that.
just
Also.
started
Oh, I
watching
need to watch that too.
Those are.
Never heard of it.
Another one it seems like I'll
Excellent.
like.
It's like Vikings is Game of Thrones with Vikings. Black Sails like Game of Thrones with pirates.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark and good stories. Good shit. Good violence. Yeah.
No, those are on my list, but my TV list is so long these days. I can't even
Same here.
fathom
Mm-hmm.
find to start it. I still haven't seen Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh
You
shit.
should watch that.
Yep.
That was excellent.
Spend a Saturday. You'll be
Yeah.
done with it.
Oh yeah. You can just marathon through it.
That's
It's pretty quick.
But it's also every day I have work to do, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't watch a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I get
Yeah.
on it, watch it all night.
Mm.
Stick with Zelda. That's
I mean,
Oh yeah.
It's taken enough of my time. Like last
Especially
Saturday,
on the Switch.
I woke up, skipped 2 meals, and played Zelda for 8 hours straight.
Wow.
nice.
I am almost done beating Killzone 2 on Elite. It's been
Okay.
driving me nuts.
Wow. I have not played a game on super hard in a long time.
Yeah, no,
Me neither. Me neither.
no.
It's like bringing out so much anger I didn't know I have. Like I'm like tossing my controller. Like
I think the last game I beat on like the hardest setting was like Halo 3. That one's just, you know.
Yeah, it's probably Modern Warfare 2 for me on the
I
360.
100% that.
Mhm.
Damn.
No, I did God of War 3 in like the second hardest difficulty, but I think that was the hardest I got.
Mhm.
I just jumped from game to game like pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I have that problem too.
Most definitely.
That's why I try platinum before I go to the next game.
Mhm.
I'm not that disciplined.
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
My
I
only
just beat-
platinum is Infamous Second Son. It's the only platinum I have.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have a single one.
Yeah, my only platinum is in a visual novel, so
Ah,
it was pretty easy.
that's
Just
crazy.
took some time to get through the story, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just beat Arkham City finally.
Oh, okay.
Haven't
That
done
game's
it
awesome.
yet.
That's an
Super
excellent
good.
game.
Super good. I beat
Mhm.
Arkham Asylum back in like 2011.
Oh, Arkham Asylum. It's Arkham Asylum was probably my favorite one out of all of them.
So
Yeah.
good. But then,
Heard good things about them.
yeah, they're
Oh,
super good. Once you get a grapple boost and you can fly around the city, I was just like, oh, this is
Yeah.
some shit. It's like the
Mhm.
most fun I've had flying around a city since
Yeah,
It's awesome.
Spider-Man 2.
especially in Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I just started playing that one. It's
Oh, okay.
super good.
No, man, that game took an entire week for me. I played like 8 hours a day straight.
Nice. Gotta love
Yeah.
the Batmobile.
Mhm.
Oh no, I hated it.
Well, I've only done it a little bit, so I love it right now. But I'm sure I heard there's too many Batmobile quests.
Yeah, it does get annoying after a while, that's for sure.
When you get to Batmobile stealth, then you learn to hate it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll be careful about that.
Good tips.
Yeah, I definitely still been playing Rainbow Six and Rocket League though with my.
I've been wanting to get back
All right.
into them.
Yeah, we always jump on. That's like our go-to ones. But now For Honor's kind of. Like me and my brother have been like, all right, everybody get For Honor. Let's do that.
Mhm.
We'll get somebody on, and then they get dropped from a connection 3 times in a row. I'm like, how do you happy we made you buy this game now? But yeah, freaking, I just got a bunch of operators on year 1 Rainbow. I was like, when I first started playing it, I was like, this is too hard. I can't. It's hard to make transition from just like a Call of Duty or Battlefield type playing to that, where you got to be
I
more
thought it was
precise.
different.
But once I came back to it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this another college try, and got past that hump, and I was like, all right, I'm into it now.
Mhm.
Love putting the fuse on the wall. Everybody hates you.
You know, my roommate's been super into it the past couple of days, but I just like after playing the beta, I just like never really got into it.
Yep.
Yeah, it took me. I'm glad I went back to it though. Yeah, I definitely was not into it when I bought it. I was like, tried it for a couple weeks. And I was like, got distracted by something else.
You
Yeah,
guys played
that usually
Steep?
happens. Well, I've tried the I tried the beta when it was on PC, the PC beta, and I don't know, it's all right. I feel like it's a game for like a really specific audience, the people who are really into snow sports, and
I heard
it's
it's like
not
really
for me.
relaxing.
Yeah, like it's like one of those games for sure.
You talking Steep?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steep.
Yeah, yeah. Me and my brother played that too. That's super chill.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't have to like be all. You don't have to race. You don't have to do tricks. You can just freaking chill, fly.
Mhm.
It's definitely a good game to unwind
Hmm.
or do hilarious bone-breaking challenges.
Yeah.
I've
Those
seen
are
a couple of
definitely
those.
Yeah, those look fun.
And you guys play the NHL games?
Nope.
No,
No
haven't
sports
touched
game.
them. No, I'm not a hockey person.
Not a huge sports
Yeah,
game.
Yeah, same here.
hockey's my main one, but
Mhm.
yeah, they typical EA adding nothing and making you pay another $60. But
Mhm.
I've been trying to like okay, I'm only gonna buy every other year now, but it's always nobody's on the servers for the previous year anymore, and you can't get in a game. So,
Mhm.
but I really just want them to add online season like co-op where you can just pick like
Mhm.
the Pittsburgh Penguins and just go through a season. I don't need to play other people. I'll just play against the computer, but I just want to play with other humans on my team. One day they'll add it.
All right.
After I give them another $240.
Mhm.
Cool.
Have any of you guys got back into No Man's Sky?
No,
I really want to get back into it, but I just can't because I've got Yakuza 0 and Horizon to play.
Oh yeah,
so-
that's it.
I was burned by that game.
Super burned.
Play like,
Oh,
play
yeah.
like 10 hours. Like I'm not a huge survival game guy. I just
Me
like, don't
neither. Me
really
neither.
got into them. So
Yeah, but
I played for like 10 hours. I enjoyed what I played, and then I just like went on to something else. Like honestly, the only two games I really remember enjoying in the summer were Uncharted and Doom.
Yep. Those are
Everything
good
else
ones.
is just kind of like ancillary.
My fiance did the QA work on the Doom demons, the demon
Oh,
kills
nice.
and everything. Yeah,
Nice.
that's super cool.
I
Mhm.
heard a lot of good things about Doom.
Oh yeah, I'd really like to get into that one.
Oh no, it's like one of the best shooters I played last year. That and Titanfall 2
Yeah,
And
Okay.
Titanfall
is
2.
also like incredible.
Had a good campaign.
yeah. Titanfall 2 definitely got overshadowed a bit. By
Yeah.
Battlefield
that's right.
and
Sometimes I completely forget about it.
It was way better than Battlefield and COD, in my opinion.
yep, I agree.
All right.
Way better. Well, especially better than COD, which had like a lot of similarities to.
Yeah, I mean it's Respawn. It used to be COD, right?
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
like especially with like the wall running and everything like that. It was just like everything felt way better and smoother, and just like there was more momentum to Titanfall, and COD just felt really slow and sluggish, and like sure it's like the graphics a little nicer, but like that doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, Battlefield I felt was just really different. I mean, that's all. Battlefield's just a totally different animal in my opinion, and it's so much more.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I still am terrible at Battlefield because I play it like
Me
it's
too.
COD.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my brother was really into it, so I
Mhm.
tried to play along, but I could never. I would get so frustrated after like two rounds. I'm like, all right, I'm out. Definitely a lot harder to kill people and survive.
Yeah, I ended up skipping on the shooters last year for Battlefront 2. I'm excited for that one for
Oh,
sure.
hell yeah,
I,
that
I'm
would be sweet.
I'm really enjoying the original. So
Yeah,
if
it's
two
great.
is as good as the original, then I'd be happy.
I wish
Yeah,
you
if-
could
if-
just have. This is the mode I want. Freaking
Mm.
space battle with the giant rebel ship, like old Battlefront. Where
Oh
you
yeah, like the old ones, like
Get into the
Battlefront
ship.
2.
get
Mhm.
into the ship and go fight in there. Except also
Have you seen that VR one?
everybody's a Jedi. I don't want to be a rebel soldier.
Yeah, that would be
Everybody
awesome.
a Jedi. It's
Yeah.
Frickin'...
So you want For Honor, but in Star Wars.
Yes.
That would be awesome actually.
Yeah.
I'd play that.
For Honor, Star Wars plus the dog fighting from
Mm.
Battlefront 1. It's excellent
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite part of it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually pretty good at it too.
Yeah. I'm not the best, but I
Mhm.
feel pretty adequate.
Yeah.
I mean, if they add a better progression system, like I'll be
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one.
way into it because like when I
I
played it,
just hated what they did with the first one.
yeah, there was no reason to keep going.
It feels like the ranks are pretty meaningless.
Even the new guns you get, like they don't
Yeah.
feel different enough to like be worthwhile.
Mm.
Yeah. I always wondered. I'm like, okay, technically they're bolts. Like maybe you could. I didn't love everything's just a cooldown. Like maybe you could just add some sort of laser cartridge energy reload instead. Sure. I don't know. Except I know, it'd be just like every other shooter, but whatever.
Try to be different.
I mean, like, hopefully they bring back like the instant action and that kind of stuff, like the single player stuff of Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Right, like Galactic Conquest and all the stuff. I mean, like Battlefront 2 is so great. The original Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original one.
Yeah. That one is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, dudes.
Yeah.
I think we can wrap this shindig up.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been great talking with you guys.
Yeah, it's been great for sure.
Yeah, love to do it again sometime.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks, Colin, for all your time. Kind of funny. Good luck to you.
Yep.
And,
thank you, Colin.
The best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks, guys.
All right.
Well, yeah, we'll talk to you later. Bye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.